Do you get frustrated when sparring Southpaws? Let me teach you the golden rule to how to beat a left-handed fighter. Okay, so now I'm going to take you over to a piece of equipment that is high-tech, one that is especially made to emulate a Southpaw, a really expensive bit of kit. It's handmade by myself to emulate a Southpaw. Golden rule, yeah, the really important golden rule is when we're with a partner who's Southpaw, yo, what's happening? It's me, Carl Manison, the 4-time professional world kickboxing champion and multi-semi-professional and a licensed boxing champion. And we're here on Mali's Fight School. Mali! Today we're down at Spartan's Gym in Chippenham, the home of Mali's Fight School. Today, I'm going to teach you guys the golden rule on how to defeat a Southpaw. There are many Southpaws. Southpaw is a left-handed fighter. There are many greats, from Manny Pacquiao to the new up-and-comers, the new rising stars. You got Moses Atama. You got some greats. But what we want to do is teach you the golden rule on how to beat a Southpaw. I think the first thing that's really important is to make sure you guys know exactly what a Southpaw is and what makes them different to the right-handed fighters, so orthodox fighters. Okay, before we dive straight into what the golden rule is, let's understand what a Southpaw is. What the difference between a Southpaw fighter and an orthodox fighter is. Okay, a Southpaw is a left-handed fighter. So someone who writes their left hand, who throws with their left hand, yep? And to do that, okay, if you just have a look at my feet, again, a Southpaw, so a left-handed fighter, their left foot, shoulder apart, back in a straight line. Now you see that front line, the line that I'm using on the ground there, that's gonna help us, that's gonna help me show you the golden rule in a moment. Yeah, that's the left hand. If I was right-handed, which I am, yeah, I'm this way. Again, so you see again, that line down the center of my front foot there, that's gonna be our golden line, the golden rule line I'm gonna be showing you in a second. So again, left-handed fighter, it's a backhand's our left hand, the right hand is the range finder, yeah? And if I'm a right-handed fighter, my left hand's the range finder for my big, boom, right hand down the middle. Anya, if you bring yourself in, please. Wave to the millions. Anya's gonna get into a Southpaw stance. She's a right-handed fighter, but she's gonna help us by demonstrating this Southpaw stance. Now see how she's gonna stand her front foot, for me, for this demonstration, for us, she's gonna stand her front foot on there, the golden line. Now, if I was to square in front of her with my front foot on this line here, at the moment, we're both equal. We're both at a disadvantage. We're both just stood in front. You know, like those boxing games where you tap in the box and see whose head pops off first, right? But now this is where we separate. The goal, yeah, for the golden rule is to be on the outside of our opponent's foot. So you see this line? I want to be on the outside of her foot here. So I'm at this here. This helps set up from here. That's my straight line down the center here. If she was to throw her backhand across, again, she's got to travel over here. I'm going to travel a shorter distance to hit her down the middle. Now, if I'm on the inside as a right-handed fighter, if my foot's on the inside, her straight left hand, boom, is catching me. Now, I'm going to move around a bit of a circle. We're going to move around. If I'm moving around then too, if I'm moving around with my right hand this way, she can keep hitting me, boom, with her left hand. For me to try and catch this way is harder. Right now, if I'm on the outside, yeah, so if I'm on the outside and we're moving this way, pop, she's moving on to my straight right hand. So again, the golden rule, yeah, the really important rule is when we're with a partner who's Southpaw, no matter where I am in the ring, I want my movement to all be trying to control being on the outside of her front foot. So then trying to get the Southpaw's foot to their line to be straight down the center of my body. This sets up my right hand and my left hook. Again, if I'm moving the other way, I'm giving them the chance to land that cross. Now, this is just another little pointer for you. When you're sparring a Southpaw, what you want, if you can, is to try and land that jab inside as well. So their front hand, you want to say, what I'm trying to do is trying to score, as I move my foot to the outside line, score the jab, so the right hand then comes down the middle, if you come onto the line for me. So when it's on the line here, I want to score the jab down the middle. What a lot of right-handed, what a lot of orthodox fighters tend to do is we tend to move around the wrong way around, which catches us with the left hand. But we also, for a lot of jabs, when we move this way, to the outside of her front hand. Now the front hand's already here, so it's hard to score here. What I want is to move here, so they try and, oh God, I've gone out your way, look. So here, so they parry it down, and then boom, as I come through with my right hand. But you see how my foot is set up this angle. What again, just again, another little pointer for you here, yeah? When I land my right hand here, if I can pivot round afterwards, I'm right out the way. I'm gonna show you that again here. So if we come back round, if I can get that jab, cross, and now if I can get that pivot, boom, see how I've created this angle against the Southpaw. The Southpaw has to pivot round, and I can crack her right on the forehead there as she comes over. Okay, so now I'm gonna take you over to a piece of equipment that is high tech, one that is especially made to emulate a Southpaw for me to show you how it's done. Yeah, so I do these drills. A really expensive bit of kit. It's handmade by myself to emulate a Southpaw. Okay, you have to, guys, you're gonna have to excuse the way it looks, but it is gonna do the job, okay? So what this is here is simulating an arm out of that Southpaw, yeah? The Southpaw jab. Right, now here, we're gonna do this as focused as we can, yeah? So we're here, that jab's coming through. Now what I want you practicing, see how my foot already, if you look at the ground here, the jab's coming down that straight line. My front foot is on the outside of that line already. Okay, so I'm here while we're practicing that jab cross, like we practiced with Anya earlier. Jab cross, I've hit here. Now, we can pivot with the hook, see how I'm at the angle. Or, and here's one we're gonna break down a little bit for you so you can practice this on the bag work without the Southpaw arm out. One you just practice on the bag work here, where we go 1, 2, and I've scored. Now their hands are tucked up, I pop over, boom, to the body, or I can uppercut at the angle. So let me just break that down for you a little bit here. So again, imagine this is their jab. I've come through, bam, and I've hit through the center of their guard. Now from here, my right foot comes up, my left foot comes out as my shoulder comes around, boom with a hand, I say, or I'm uppercutting. Watch again. It's gonna hit me in the noggin, look. All right, so again, I'm here. Jab, cross, down the center. My weight now is in my left foot. As I come up, my right foot, left foot, see how my shoulders coiled? Boom to the body, or I uppercut there to the head. Now, if I was sparring or if I was getting out of there, I just push and I come round. Once we got comfortable with that, we start practicing feinting the jab and then just darting with the right hand. You see how I sink over my left foot? Here. Now again, from there, my weight, up and over, pop. Again, evolution, yeah, evolution. We're stepping up all the time. We're making things harder as we go. We're making it more difficult. But again, what we want to do is take away the amount of time it takes to get round to the side. Yeah, again, the goal is speed, but without rushing it. So us taking away that jab, again, makes it a little bit faster as I step over as we come round. Okay, so to start with, jab cross, either pivot, or jab cross, step round, boom. But again, then, once we got comfortable, then we feint that jab here, and we step with the right hand. The left foot steps round, over, boom. You can come round, and we start again back to the center there. Feint, 1, over, boom. Come back round. Okay, I'll leave this here. And I say we'll break it down a little bit more. Okay, guys, before we say good night, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, and tschüss. Remember, again, just that golden rule. The golden rule, if you're Southpaw, is to stay on the outside, again, of your opponent's front foot line, yeah? The outside of that line. Outside of that line, boom, boom, allows us to land our big shots. It keeps us safe from the left hand. Inside of that line, gets us cracked on the noggin, yeah? Again, that's where your opponent's safe, and it's where we're open to be cracked. Outside of their line, not the front, not the inside, yeah? Outside, that's the golden rule. That will keep you safe. It'll keep you boom, 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 landing them shots. Guys, again, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a like, drop a comment, let me know what you thought of the video. Again, maybe let us know any other videos you want to do. And if you can, woo, boom. over, subscribe. Peace. Hey, look, it's a Dalek. No?